sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback.
They're going to the air in the first play. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. Touchdown, USF, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. On the run, it's Roberts.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With the catch, it's Richardson. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Thurman. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Touchdown, outstate. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Here comes a point after attempt.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking for the wideout. Hot over the middle. It's Marshall. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Bulls will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Appalachian State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, drop him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 2-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Williams.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hit as he released it. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Bulls pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. There's a 1st and 10 play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Bulls come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Bulls are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drop back here on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thurman. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Thurman. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Trap again in the pocket.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
The lead remains 6 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The App State offense goes back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Roberts. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Makes a quick catch.
High completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. First and goal for the offense.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
A direct snap. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
There's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The USF offense is back out there now. The shotgun handoff here. Spinning out of the tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. The Bulls pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Inside the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Bulls are looking to keep this drive going.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. The Bulls come to the line to start a first set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. A screen to the wide receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Touchdown, South Florida, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Fire to the right side, complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Roberts. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Appalachian State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
On the move now.
They wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt goes out of bounds. They'll spot it around the 40. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Handoff from the shotgun.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Delayed handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Grinding away with their running game.
He's swarmed by the defense. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Finally throws it deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete.
Couldn't quite connect there. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now.
Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here?
The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Bulls come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up?
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Took contact on the throw.
Makes the catch downfield.
We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here?
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in a fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 5 late in the fourth quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. That's a great performance in the